Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder. Welcome back to the Let's Play of Diablo 3 with the new Necromancer class.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take
Last
a look.
time we left off, we had just gotten Zoltun Kulle's head from the Forgotten Oasis. Or the Forgotten something or other. What was it? Well, they don't say. But now we're gonna go revive him, or do something to get him to talk to us.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
Hey, she can use her magic now.
Zoltun Kulle. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
Alright, Cavalry Corps. Yeah, no good. I really like Zoltun Kulle's voice. I know I've heard it elsewhere in anime and stuff, so it's obviously a very distinguishing voice, but that hasn't stopped him from getting a ton of voiceover work, so I'll have to look him up, because I know I've heard him in a bunch of stuff, but we'll see.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Kulle's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
Well, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna give Corpse Lance Ricochet a try.
That is not possible.
Got 20% chance to hit another target, and it already does a crap ton of damage as it is. Alright, let's see what we can do with this
But
stuff.
I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
I promise I won't. Getting some unique... Oh wow, that's getting close to beating ours. Not quite. I don't know, it's got a ton more damage, but... We get 10%. We lose the Bone Spike generation. The Bone Spike essence regeneration, but this is actually better, I think. Let's see, what's our damage go to? 1800 to... Okay, yeah. So 400 damage better. We'll go ahead and keep that for now. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but let's grab this. Wait, no. Skeletal Mage damage, that's the one I want. I know I'll probably end up using Bone Spear more, but I don't know. Part of me just wants to stick with the Skeletal Mages. And we need to keep a Sith for one of our passives to regenerate. Oh, wow, this is pretty good. We need to stay with a Sith. The weapon we just sold has pretty good damage, but we need to stick with a Sith so we can regenerate essence when we kill something. That's pretty good damage too. Can't use it though. Look at all those legendaries. Alright, let's get back to it. The Dalgar Oasis? Right. Yes.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
I have no time to entertain your assumptions.
What am I?
All will be revealed in
Well,
time.
okay. Guess you answered my question. Almost as soon as I asked it.
I'm afraid not.
Does that hit twice? It must. Because I keep seeing 2 damage numbers when I cast it.
Away with you!
No.
Alright, now we want to go to that locked door that we found last time. But since I closed the game out since then, we'll have to rediscover it.
Please, don't eat me.
That is not possible.
Lugo
thank
the
you.
Miner.
I thought I was a dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well, but I find plenty to sell. Have a look.
Seems like a pretty dangerous job right now. I like how everything's starting to look very bony. The armor sets and stuff. It's exactly how we should look. That's one of the things I really, really enjoyed
I miss
from
searching
the...
for lost artifacts with Uncle
Hold on.
Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
The Forgotten Ruins, that's what it was called. But anyway, one of the things I liked about Diablo 2 is that your armor progressively got, like, more epic as you went on. I don't know how they did it, but, like, if it was done by rank or whatever, but it just, you slowly started getting more and more, and it was themed, too. Like, the Necromancer would get bony armor, and the Paladin would get, like, he'd be like a walking freaking iron piece of armor. Or golden armor. It's pretty cool. The sorceress didn't look that great, but that's okay. They can't all be winners. My main character in Diablo 2 was a necromancer and then a magician. Mage? What was it? I think it's mage. I don't think it was wizard. I just got a bunch of frozen orbs. A bunch of points in frozen orbs, and then I maxed as much magic find as I could. And then I used her to gear all my other guys.
I must have a corpse. All must serve the cycle. I'm afraid not. I have long waited for this.
I just
knowledge.
corpse lancing everything. Land of the Dead. What is that? Constantly summon people? Devouring Aura becomes an aura that consumes all corpses within 15 yards to restore 11 essence per corpse. The range of this effect is increased by 50% of your gold pickup radius. That's not bad. Is it like a passive? Huh. Spreading Malediction. Receive a 1% damage bonus for each enemy afflicted by one of your curses. That's going to be hard to use right now. Land of the Dead. All corpse skills can be used at will for 10 seconds. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Just freaking non-stop corpse lance. That's what that is, right? Let's look. Corpses. Okay, yeah. Can be used at will. Well, how are you going to use corpse explosion at will? Huh. Let's give it a try with Corpse Lance. Make sure we didn't miss anything, and we didn't. Okay. Maybe corpse explosion just explodes at your pointer?
No. You will not enter the... I need a corpse.
Pretty good, but I like Blood Rush better.
I'm unable
Maybe
to get it open.
it'd definitely be good for setup for a boss. Like, do your Army of the Dead, command skeletons, then your Bone Spirits, and then unleash Corpse Lance on
No
them.
time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Kule's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
So, you have learned some magic now.
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vijera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Bilal to me.
He did not really answer your question. How odd.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night.
Well, you are a kid.
I will find him.
Well, let's hope you find him.
Something foul came here before us.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
And you agree with him?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
I mean, even you. You didn't believe him the most of all. You thought he was just a crazy old man, Leah. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep calling him Leah.
I need a corpse.
Alas, this is no illusion.
No.
That does work out pretty well. I need to start finding some... I don't know what they did with the end game of this, but I need to start finding some, like, hard enemies so I can, like, use my build to its, I don't know, potential.
Maybe. But they've got to have books on the Black Soul Stone in Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theories.
I'll need to do an episode, purely like a bonus episode, where we just do all the conversation options that we've missed. Actually, I should just do them from start to finish for everybody. I might do that. There's a lot of conversation stuff though, especially with Covetous Shen. He's got quite a bit of stuff. I've never actually finished his conversation line. And then each of the mercenaries have their own little conversation line. I haven't really needed to use
Stench. Corpses.
kill the attacking betrayed and put their corpse piles. So these half-eaten bodies. Oh man. But as I was saying, I haven't, ever since I got this Dark Reaping, I haven't really needed to use Siphon Blood to keep my essence up. It's just really nice. 5% doesn't sound like or 2% doesn't sound like a lot, but I guess it's enough.
I see the lever.
That's one lever down.
I think we were meant to come this way. Perhaps someone waits for us down here?
How do you know this? Thought you were an illusionist, not a clairvoyant. Or a divinist? Would it be a divinist? A diviner? No, diviner, I think is how it's pronounced. I don't know. Go get him, Gollum. Alright, let's switch this up for something else.
The philosopher Caddis said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
Then Caldeum is rotting.
Yes, and built on secrets.
I wonder if that's true. Look at a city's infrastructure. Nope, we are good over here. It's a dead end. I've got 2 more episodes to do on the StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty Let's Play. And if you haven't noticed, I've been stalling. I haven't made one in 2 days because these last 2 are going to be, I don't know, they're going to be difficult. Especially the one where I have to kill the Broodlords, because I have not done that in a long time. Also,
embraces you.
Doing it on camera is difficult. More difficult than I thought it would be. I don't understand why. But I've died so many more times since in this Let's Play of it, the one that I recorded, than I ever have before. $96,000 bone spirit, but it was a crit. Alright, let's check out our new stuff. Reanimation, command skeletons, dark mending, no, freezing grass. The target of your command is frozen for 3 seconds. Not bad. They also turned to cold damage, if you didn't see that. Frailty. Aura of Frailty becomes an aura that curses all enemies within 15 yards. The range of this effect is increased by... Do they all get the aura? No. Oh well. That's okay, I guess. It basically just... It will take 15% health off of everything, looks like. Alright, Bone Armor, limited immunity. Your armor absorbs all incoming damage and grants immunity to all control impairing effects, but only lasts 5 seconds. Oh wow, that really lowers the duration on it. Nope. I imagine there will be uses for it later, but I can't think of it right now. Maybe once the elite packs start getting a bunch of, like, their affixes. I think that's what they're called, is their affixes when they get, like, a special power, like shielding or arcane or vortex. I wonder if that bone shield would work against vortex. If that's the case, then yeah, I can see some good uses for it. Vortexes, they'll pull you into an area, but the problem is they do it so many times that it's really hard to get away. So if you're a kiter, then it really is kind of a bane. Or if you get Vortex, Waller, and Vortex, Waller, and the little arcane laser thing, it can get really difficult. I got him. Nope, dexterity shoulder pads. That's weird.
The Caldeum aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Caldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
I just got rid of my skeletal mage boots. I know I said I wanted to keep them, but those other boots were just better in every way.
Your death nears. No.
Reflects damage? Oh, well, he didn't. I wonder why he didn't reflect damage. That should have instantly killed me with as much damage as I did to him. Maybe it's only melee damage. Oh, what is that? Is that a chest? Yes, it is. Flawless amethyst. I really like upgrading gems in this game. They like added so many tiers of it. I don't think I've ever seen the final gem tier. Go get him, Gollum.
Death nears. No.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world.
When the balance is lost, everything changes.
Yes, it's not like it was.
You have no idea.
Yeah, because she grew up in a time where everything was greater, it seems. The Enchantress. Alright, we got it open. Let's see if we can't revive Zoltun Kulle today.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
What would you have done?
You shall see when we get to my archives.
Hello? Is there anyone alive out there?
You guys probably recognize his voice. He's been in a bunch of movies. At least I think it's him. I've never heard anybody who sounds like that before. But I was surprised when I heard that, if it is him.
I'm afraid not.
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters? No, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
Thank you for releasing me.
He's the jeweler. We already had him in town because we've gotten him before.
I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you.
Okay, covetous Shen. It's a weird name.
Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Only an enemy would name you that.
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen. I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
Wait, you were his guide?
Oh yes, I could show you around the world 5 times and never stub a toe.
And you thought I was odd.
Yeah, you're odd in a good way, though. He is odd in a funny way. Alright, we got bone spirit targets. Man, when I really let loose, I can frickin'... Ah, man.
What a fascinating place.
Do a lot of damage.
Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before.
Alright, so we are looking for the guy that betrayed Covetous Shen. It's kind of a little side quest, and that's him up there.
It's mine.
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Okay, I'll pick it up. I'm a Nephilim anyway. Nephilim is a human with great power, basically.
Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time. I'm in no rush. But maybe if I go with you, I'll find it just like I found this crucible. May I come with you on your journey and make glorious jewelry for you?
As long as you don't cause any trouble.
Oh, the way out is just a little farther. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
Highly
I doubt it.
unlikely.
Now, I don't know
You go on ahead.
if...
I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cool's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
Sounds good, Leah. I don't know if Covetous Shen, if you find his gem or not. I've never finished his
You and I are the
dialogue,
same.
so that's probably
But
why.
those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends.
This is a pretty cool area.
Choose to
It's a
be their
tiny
puppet.
desert.
Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I
I
believe...
am a priest of Rathma. I serve a greater calling.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Now, I'm not sure from what book you learned this lore.
Archives lie beneath this desert.
Hold on.
Perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Horadrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And
I require a corpse for that.
There's some interesting lore about this area. It's like where the Vigeri ward with each other or something. Mages ward with each other. Lore or... Okay, we'll do this one
We, the
first.
Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
I bring the prophet's wrath!
During the Mage Clan Wars, the Vigeri summoned giant demons to guard their
I'm
estates.
afraid not.
After years of patrolling the desert sands, the demons' hides became thick as stone and caked with
I must
grit.
have a corpse.
In the end, they have outlived their masters. Now, only the glowing runes on their skulls belie their true origins.
All must serve the
Alright, you need to find 2 sub-dungeons in this place. There's actually 3 areas you can go on to, but to go to the 3rd area, you need to get to the Cave of the Betrayer and the Vault of the Assassin first. So, you got a lot of stuff to do in this little... It's kind of a tiny area. It's not actually that big. 113,000, did you see that? With a bone spirit.
No.
Man, they need to make like an ultra difficult campaign mode or something. Like, don't get me wrong, Inferno was super hard, but I mean, this is kind of super easy, and I do have the difficulty raised. I can't raise it anymore.
I need a corpse.
I guess it's good to move the Let's Play along, but
Do not fear the end.
I don't know how it is watching it, because I mean, it's not that difficult. Like, I don't know. Hopefully the lore keeps you interested. And the total insane amount of damage I'm doing. As long as we keep getting new shinies in terms of skills and items, should keep it interesting.
Corpse. I'm afraid not.
All right, we need to go back to town.
Go back.
Paragon levels. Okay, let's go through this real quick.
I got some new things. You should take a look.
These 2 gloves have had more intelligence, but they don't have the whole package, like intelligence and vitality. It's a scoundrel token. Not a very good one though. That's actually pretty good. I think that 265 life per second outweighs the loss in vitality. Because I don't get anything like thorns from Vitality, because I don't have Heart of Iron. Heart of Iron is a like legendary chest piece, I think, that gives you thorns equal to like 2.5 times your Vitality, which is insane for the Crusader. I actually found it on the Crusader. No, we're going to keep those for now. It's pretty close to as good as my rings, and they both give me unique effects that I really like. Oh, this is better. And we get 2 sockets. So we'll have to check out what those sockets are. Alright. Sell
New
everything.
goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Wait, what did you have there? No, nothing. No. Actually, I haven't been crafting. I think I've completely forgotten about crafting. Wart's Bell, that's for, I think, the secret level. I don't know what these are for, though. Design Hellfire Amulet. That is a lot of money. Good thing I have started selling stuff. So I'm gonna need it, looks like. Alright. The best amulets for a chest. I wonder what they are. Alright, other 30 strength, 58 dexterity, 40 vitality, 62 intelligence. Holy cow, that's a big gem. Put one of you in there and one of you. What was I doing? I want to look through here real quick. Oh, that's my magic find stuff. I keep random stuff in here for different reasons. Nope, can't use that yet. Some of it may be absolute crap now, because I got a bunch of it before the big update where they changed how loot works. So yeah. Let's, I did have a gold find set as well. Because it's at one point that was the easiest way to gear up, is just get a bunch of gold and then go to the auction house. And yeah, it is as dumb as it sounds. I wasn't a fan of the auction house because the drop rates were so low, you would never get really anything that you wanted. Alright, what's our crappiest piece? Our belt. Okay. See, we got plenty of crafting materials. No, not something we can use. Still not anything we can use. Come on. One of these has got to be good. That's decent enough. Let's do that. Normally you're supposed to... yeah, you can craft set pieces too. I think you can even craft legendary pieces. But... if I can get 3 of these... Let's see, boots... hands... and helm. I can't use the helm, but I can use the robes, which are actually they're actually leggings. Ooh, that's not bad. I mean, it's less stats overall, but I got 10% chance better magic find and 2 sockets, so plus we're going for the 50% experience. That's what I want. This will have to be pretty good to beat what we've got. Ah, that crit chance attack speed is pretty good. I will take a downgrade on this if I have to. No, that's terrible. There we go. It's close enough in stats. Good crit chance, reduces resource costs, which is even better now that I have the passive essence regain from killing stuff. That reducing resource costs is even better because I can get close to 1-for-1 ratio. Like I'm getting as much essence as I'm spending. Let's do one more. These are kind of low level, I think is why. Yeah, 23 is why the stats aren't going to match up to what we have, but that's fine. Alright, look at that. We got 10% better magic find and plus 50 experience. Let's see how much bonus experience we've got now. 118%, nice. Let's go ahead and salvage this stuff. See if we can get anything back. Yeah, because that costs actually quite a bit of reusable parts and stuff. I was taking 12 materials on each one, it seemed. You can train your guy too. I don't know what it does. Oh, I guess that's a maximum rank. Awesome. Lost recipes. Holy cow, lots of new stuff. Let's see what the new two-handed Siths are. Sovereign Sith. You know what? Let's make one. Why not? Oh, that's why. Because I don't have any materials or any recipes. No, we're not gonna be able to do that. Let's see if we can craft a one-handed Sith. Grandmaster? Nope, we still don't have anything decent enough. What is this? Break all normal items down into craft. Oh, cool. That must be new from when I maxed them out. Okay, that took a while, but let's go do this. The Vile Cavern? I don't think this is the right place. No, it's not. There we go, there's one of them. Vault of the Assassin, I think. Oh, whoops, you wanted to say something, I think.
These halls belonged to Zoltun Kulle before they became his prison.
Alright, level 41. What did we get? Corpse explosion. Dead cold. Freeze all enemies caught in the explosion for 2 seconds. That's okay, I guess, but honestly, if I'm going to be exploding corpses, I will want the battle to be over. See, to take use of this freeze, you're going to first have to kill something to get a corpse. And then after the corpse, you're going to have to use corpse explosion, which is going to do even more damage. So anything left over, freezing for 2 seconds, not a big deal. Decay Golem. The Golem consumes corpses at the targeted location, increasing its damage by 30% per corpse. Not bad. Bone Golem's active is amazing, though. But we'll try the Decay Golem. Blood Rush. Transfusion. Heals for 2% of your maximum health for every enemy you pass through. So, if you pass through 3 enemies, then you recoup your health loss. Oh, cool. We got 2. Your curses cost 50% less essence and last forever. That's pretty good. When you take lethal damage, you are sustained, preventing all damage for 4 seconds. In addition, all minions are consumed to heal you for 10% of your life. This effect cannot occur more than once every 60 seconds. That's really good. Once things start getting more hectic, that will be very, very good. Basically like Cauterize from... If anybody's ever played, what is it, Tales of Maj'Eyal, Tome. I love that game. I've sunk so many hours into that game. It's crazy. Look at that sucker. How much do you hit for now? I didn't even see. 19,000? Not bad. Bone Spirit. Bone Spirit. Corpse Lance. No. Alright. Some more skeletal guardians.
The night embraces you.
Oh man, look at all this. Death Nova. Oh, can you imagine? Hold on. I wonder what the max is on my golem. I'm gonna have him consume everything here. $46,000 per hit. Oh my gosh.
Weakness consumes you.
That's insane. How long does it last? Doesn't say.
This place must have belonged to Zoltun Kulle.
I wonder if it just
before
lasts
he
for the
died.
duration of the cooldown. That would be nice.
Weakness consumes you.
Oh, looks like we got some special sand services. These guys are like probably the best regular minions that I can think of, like the most difficult. We'll send these guys after them and just bone spear the crap out of them. They can reflect damage, or bolts. They can reflect projectiles. So
I require a corpse.
also reflect damage on them kind of is overkill. But as you can see, I haven't actually been hit by it yet. Like any kind of reflect damage affix or special power, I really haven't been hit by.
That is not possible.
Didn't have any corpses to take that goblin out. Had to do it the old-fashioned way. Chase after him.
Andariel was the only
Just a second, I need to wipe off my glasses.
She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
Here's something I didn't know. Diablo 1, the rogue, is Bloodraven from Diablo 2. Isn't that crazy? I never even put that together. But actually, I read it on a wiki article about Bloodraven, I guess. So I guess it might not be true, but I don't know. Diablo 2 fans are kind of hardcore, so you think they would have that changed if it was actually wrong. Alright, we're probably going to end this episode after we get the blood from this area. Then I kind of forgot about this extra step in resurrecting Zoltun Kulle. No, let's do potency, because I like to blood rush right into the middle of enemies.
I must wait. You will make a fine corpse.
Corpse Lance. there's a guy I can use a bunch of my damage spells on. He can take it.
Rathma has blessed me.
Level, level, level. Lovely bonus experience. Unconventional warfare. That sounds cool. Let's do... Alright, skeletons will rise from the ground and attack random targets for 50,000 total weapon damage as physical over 4 seconds. Oh my gosh. We'll have to give that a try. What else is there? No? What was the other one? Decrepify. Wither. Damage reduction increased to 40%, but no longer reduces movement speed. Damage reduction. It's only an extra 10%, and I think the movement speed reduction is going to do a lot more to slow their damage than the reduction anyway. Alright, let's change Blood Rush to Army of the Dead, right? Yes. Unconventional Warfare. Let's do this thing. What's the cooldown on it? Still 120 seconds?
You haven't a prayer.
All must serve.
Oh, okay, so kind of like a stampede. So the 50,000, that's never gonna hit one target unless it's like giant target. All right, let's do this. Nope.
Strange magic radiates from these foes.
I'm afraid not. I require a corpse for that.
Oh, wow, they blow up. Be careful.
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrael.
Don't leave yet.
An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
Joriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe
they don't look
that
like
they
twins.
Conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
If there's corpses around, you are not surviving.
We found Kulle's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Kulle
That is not
traps
possible.
everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kulle has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Alright. Holy cow. That's a lot of vitality and intelligence. But ours is slightly better. I'm going to give it monster kills, give me more experience. That's quite a bit.
On his guardians are similar to theirs.
Alright. So that's where we're going to end it today. We got quite a bit done. Made a lot of... We covered a lot of distance. Like aqueducts, and the Desolate Sands, and part of the Oasis. So I feel good about stopping right here. Alright, so please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.